River in the hills of Kentucky just to our right. We welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. It's Pierce to begin the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up past the 30.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First and 10, it's Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. And now they'll throw with Allen. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Burrow on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
Oh, no, hold on. Hey, somebody stole my safety. What the fuck?
Pickup of 10 yards, and that'll
You
leave
got
it
the
with a
score, I ain't
second and
tripping.
just a few inches left. Up the gun, Fournette, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
What in the entire
The
fuck
kicking team
happened to my
out now
team?
for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Oh my god. I don't even know who the fuck this Weddington nigga is.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
What in the
Okay,
fuck
I'm not
is
sure you could actually
happening to
draw
my
a
team?
better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get in the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They have things going their way.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
On second down, here's Pierce.
Come on, that's bullshit.
That one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Yeah, this is big, man.
Races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
This time, the extra point up and go. And the lead now stands at 13. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Man, I can't pass the fucking ball because they don't want to give me my fucking traits and shit. Fuck, bruh.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Oh my God, I can't even run. I'm gonna pass the fucking ball. Give me my fucking breaks back.
Leads him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, pause the game real quick. I'm about to swap on my quarterback.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Hands it off out of the gun. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I can't do shit, man. Fuck this.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On 2nd and goal. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Ja'Marr Chase. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that.
And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think
this game isn't going to be fair because there's no traits on my players. Fuck me. Fuck. What's the point of having traits if you can't have them?
Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to poke them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Y'all see this shit? Are y'all seeing this shit? I'm throwing the ball away. He's just running.
He gets the sack.
God, man, come on. Give me my trait.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I can't even fucking. I didn't even call a timeout.
Sacks a
Who the
growing
fuck did I
theme
call a
in this
timeout?
first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Pierce now up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Do y'all see this shit, bro? I quit.
There he goes, left
I
side.
fucking quit.